previously on ITW.
I'm ready for today. We're going to talk about digital citizenship. We're also going to be talking about digital learning days. I'm going to introduce David to the razor, but while I do that,
shine bright like a diamond.
Guys, talking about digital citizenship with you today. Broken down into 9 elements. We're trying to make it a little bit simpler.
Yeah.
We're going to break it down into 3 pillars.
you can go to MyPD and you can search for us.
Okay, it's a national campaign to
the men who died, who gave
right to me, and I proudly stand.
David, stop. First of all, number 1, don't ruin a great song. Number 2, the show started, and number 3, just don't.
Man, I really like that song though.
Apparently. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. Welcome to ITW, the show that helps you incorporate technology into the classroom. DNA is here to guide you through another great episode. Today we have an Olympic-themed episode. We want to make sure we honor our Olympians who are competing in the Winter Olympics. DNA and ITW, we want to wish you all the best of luck as you guys complete. Go USA. Today we want to focus our attention on social media. So should we have social media part of the classroom? You know, what are some ways schools can use social media? We have a special guest, Jill Thompson, is going to be on. She and I are going to have a friendly discussion on the topic, and hopefully,
friendly.
Well, that's okay. Hopefully, we want to get your opinion on this topic as well.
Yeah. We also have some great tips on different types of social media from our social media specialist in CMS, Sophia Matthews, and we call her Social Sophie.
Right.
So she has put together some very, very helpful tips about using social media that I think you're going to find really interesting. Mm-hmm. And we're going to announce the winners of our Apple Volume Purchase Program.
Right,
so I know you're going to want to stick around for that. So, Aubrey, we have our Olympic theme.
Yes.
What do you think, man? I picked out that background myself.
David, you know that's Summer Olympics. This is the Winter Olympics.
I thought basketball was winter
No,
sport.
I was thinking something more along the lines of this.
I mean, I do like that.
Yeah.
That is nice, but you're not Tiger Woods.
I kind of like it.
I kind of like this. The flag, the rings.
Okay. It's all right, but I think this one says it all. It has the winter theme. It has what we want.
That.
Winter Olympics. I think this one we should go with. What do you think?
Yeah, I do. I like that one. Let's stick with this one.
Good. Well, okay. So now that we have decided on the backdrop, we have a jam-packed show today. So please stay tuned for a great episode of ITW.
Go USA.
Okay, so today we want to talk to you guys about social media. Now,
Wait, aren't you going to introduce me? This is the first time on the show, Aubrey.
Oh, okay. Well, everybody already knows you, Jill. You're the famous Jill Thompson. If you are a North Carolina resident, you know Jill Thompson. So we are honored to have Jill Thompson on ITW. Thank you for joining us, Jill.
Thanks for having me. So let's spend a few minutes discussing social media.
Let's.
All right, so how can we use social media professionally? Well, with PLNs, we can hashtag CMSK12 chat Wednesday nights at 8, or hashtag 21st Ed chat Sundays at 8, or hashtag NCN Tuesday nights at 8. We can also use Google+, Google Hangouts, and Pinterest.
Right, Pinterest. I know a lot of teachers like Pinterest, especially our female teachers. That's very popular. But let me also mention how CMS as a district uses social media as a whole. So CMS has Facebook account, Twitters, things like that, and we use it to share information with our students and parents, things like delays, closings. We also have promotional things that we use, that we put on social media. We also have something that we want to share here on ITW called Social Sophie. This is a segment that's going to be done by our social media specialist to share some tips on how to effectively use social media.
Oh, I'm excited to see that.
Mm-hmm.
So how can teachers use social media in the classroom? Well, there's a lot of different ways, such as using mystery Skype, Instagram to blog. They can also use different hashtags like we just talked about to build their PLN and share just knowledge.
Right, that's true, but I have to be honest with you, I'm not a huge fan of using social media in the classroom just because you have learning management systems that can teach you the skills that students need to use social media responsibly.
Yeah. Let's talk about this a little more because I think many schools are debating this issue.
I agree.
All right, guys. Big debate. Jill, Aubrey, you guys ready for the first question?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All
Let's
right.
go.
For our first debate question is, should teachers be able to utilize social media in the classroom? Since Jill is our visitor, why don't we let her go first?
All right, I say yes because there's collaboration, it's a learning experience, students are using it anyway, so we need to teach them how to use it appropriately.
Aubrey?
Okay, now see, you can learn all of those same skills using an LMS. That's what I was saying before. You can use that and it's in a safer environment. This teacher isn't as accountable for what's on there. They can control a little bit more. So I just felt like you can do all those same things with a learning management system.
I agree, but I'm going to go with my decision on this round. Jill. All right, next question. You guys ready? Round 2?
Yes, let's go.
All right, man, step it up. All right, next question. Should schools in general use social media?
Okay,
Once again, our visitor, Jill.
all right.
All right, I say yes because it's a great way to communicate with the parents, community, and the world because parents can't get into the classroom now and this is their eyes into the classroom.
Yeah, that's really cute, Jill. But the thing is, somebody has to maintain that. And you have a tech facilitator there. They're already managing a school website. You already have something in place there. Why are you going to add another thing for them to go to, another place for parents to go to? You already have the website. Just use that. Adding social media is just another hassle.
You know, even though I'm a technology facilitator,
Right?
I'm going to have to go with Jill again. So our winner in the debate, Jill Thompson. Now, guys, even though Jill did win this, how about we discuss a few options with everybody out there who does or not want to use social media or who doesn't feel comfortable?
Okay, so there are several things that you can use. I mentioned LMS, those are learning management systems, and there's options like Schoology, Gaggle, Edmodo. There's plenty of different ones out there, and that allows you to do a lot of the same things: chatting, collaboration, and a lot of the LMSs have things that are more educational based, like where you can create assessments and turn in assignments. And there's also something like Google Drive is also a good option as well. We have Google Apps for Education. Everybody is, for the most part, familiar with Google, and it does allow you to do that same kind of collaboration, to work on things together. It's a good way to communicate. You can teach students how to organize their files. So, I think Google Drive is another good option for using social media instead.
I agree. Teacher website is something that they're already doing, so then using it to post documents, videos, and pictures. And then also blogging because it meets a lot of our Common Core objectives.
Yeah. As you guys can see, Aubrey and Jill don't always see eye to eye in everything, especially social media. So where do you guys stand on the social media and education discussion? Let us know your thoughts. Do you agree with Aubrey? Do you agree with Jill? Make sure you guys share your opinion in the comment sections below this video, or you can send us a tweet at CMS to the core, or use the hashtag, my phone, hashtag CMSK12.
Hello, this is your social media specialist here with a quick primer on the 3 primary groups of social media. Now, I know they want to make you think that there are a billion different sites and services and apps, but quite frankly, if you keep these 3 groupings in mind, you're going to be just fine. Now, you have community sites, and these are basically going to be the Facebooks and Google Pluses of the world, where you're able to create a following of people who are going to be interested in what it is you have to say. You want to keep in mind variety. So if you can not only post but also share other people's information, a variety of the different types of things you post, this will also help you in the numbers game because you want to go across people's walls fairly frequently. Secondly, you have what are called news feeds, and technically that's going to be Twitter. Even though it seems very social, it's really more of a newscasting feed, and basically these are considered more of a one-way communication. You want to try to post not only things that you want to say, but you want to post other people's things and have a nice mix of your commentary and their commentary. Next, you have your media social media sites. That's a little redundant, but either way, One of the social media sites that's extremely popular, especially for students, is Instagram, mainly because it's like the Twitter for pictures. You can post images, and now you can actually post videos. The last one I'm going to talk about is YouTube. Have a nice variety, but use your organization techniques to make something out of the chaos. So even though we have such a wide range of different videos, you can actually come through and create playlists. You really don't want to post everything everywhere. It's unnecessary and it's redundant, unless, again, it's something extremely important. Now, secondly, you have the idea of cross promotion. We actually have a program, a CTE program, where people can learn how to be firefighters. We did a video to showcase them doing a training exercise, and we thought it was really cool. So not only did we put the video here, we actually put it on Facebook as well. Lastly, you really want to create a dialogue on all of your platforms. The beauty of social media is that no matter what you're using, you're able to transform them all into dialogues and chances for dialogues. Thank you. I hope this has given you a quick overview of how to not only have different and multiple types of social media accounts, but how to make them talk to each other and how to create the dialogues between you and your stakeholders. If you need any help at all, please feel free to contact us at CMS Communications. And thanks again. Have a good day. Bye.
All right, guys. On February 5th, many CMS schools participated in our Digital Learning Day national campaign, and these teachers planned some great lessons integrating technology into their classroom for their students to use, and they were assisted by our technology assistants.
Right.
And these assistants were members of central office staff at CMS, as well as elected officials. They volunteered to assist the teachers for Digital Learning Day. The lessons were planned by the teachers, and they were awesome. They did such a great job.
Great job.
Participation by the volunteers was outrageous. DNA, we'd like to thank everyone who participated on this day, and a special shout out goes out to Alana Jones.
Alana Jones did an excellent job.
Yeah, her idea for the collaboration with central office staff as well as the elected officials.
Yes. We would also like to recognize Melanie Baker, who received a grant from NC Ties for $3,000.
Big money.
Melanie is a technology facilitator at Ridge Road Middle School, and she deserves a ton of praise for everything that she has done and everything that she's currently doing. So from ITW, congratulations, Melanie.
Yeah, great job, Melanie. Finally, time I think everyone's been waiting for.
That's right.
Our big contest, giveaway, whatever you want to call it,
yes,
for our $100 volume vouchers.
Right.
Okay. And we started off with only 2. We had a lot of great submissions, but we couldn't narrow it down to 3.
Right.
I'm sorry, we couldn't narrow it down to 2. We had to pick 3. So we have 3 very deserving winners. So can I get a drum roll?
Drum roll.
Here we go. ITD would like to congratulate the following winners.
Sophia Jackson, she is a 7th grade ELA teacher at Ridge Road Middle. She did one on Discovery Education.
That was a
very,
great one.
very interesting. We also want to congratulate Janine Peterson. She is an 8th grade math teacher at Bradley Middle. Her education one was very intriguing. I thought that one was really
She did it
excellent.
with education.
Yes, it was good. And finally, the third one that we had to include in here was Julie Tidy Raziska. I apologize if I'm saying your name wrong, but she is a 6th grade science teacher at Carmel Middle, and she did the Earth Viewer app. So congratulations to all of our winners.
Yeah, congratulations on you guys being selected. We're going to send all of you guys an email with information about how you're going to get your vouchers, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Right. Well, that's going to do it for another awesome episode. I know you lost today. Hope you're not too upset.
I'll get over it.
Okay,
Good. She got lucky.
Yeah, she did. Well, I don't know about luck, but whatever. So remember that we're always interested in getting your thoughts, answering any questions you have. Guys, remember, we're here for you.
That's right.
So make sure you guys send us your questions, comments, feedback to itw@cms.k12.nc.us, or you can tweet us at CMS to the Core. Remember, we want to hear your thoughts about topics, ideas. What do you guys want to hear about?
Exactly.
So thanks so much for watching, and make sure you guys tune in next week for another edition of ITW.